Does
Yeah.
God make mistakes?
I think that I don't think God, when it comes to looks, does God make some people that are unattractive more so than others? Yes, he does. And can you fix it? Yes, because of modern technology, you can fix it.
So you can fix God's work. You think
Yes,
that's
you can. You can make God's work better.
okay?
And God, if God makes the thing of it
So
is,
God ain't perfect then.
you talking like you would talk to the girl that's shaped like SpongeBob SquarePants. You're not talking to her. You're not looking at her. I don't care how nice her personality.
I've dated women that don't have the body of the 10 or
But
the
they still got some
25.
kind of body. Or were they SpongeBob SquarePants?
Yes, I've dated SpongeBob SquarePants. Yes, I have. Because she was intelligent, she was smart, she told me things that I didn't know and she opened a different world to me. She was funny and she was super fucking pretty in the face. You know what I'm saying?
But there you
But
go.
the body didn't matter.
Yeah, she had an advantage. She had an advantage of a pretty face. What about the girl who has the average face or the not even cute face at all? But she has all this fat in her stomach and her arms, and that is the type of woman who is going to grow up not being looked at, not getting attention, not doing a whole lot of things, wanting, yearning to have the nice body, and that's the type of woman that will.
Why? Have you ever heard of a trainer? You know a trainer may cost cheaper
No,
than cosmetic surgery?
a trainer cannot turn someone with a naturally horrific shape into a person with a nice, beautiful shape. Only a plastic surgeon can do that.
That's
Only.
not true.
Yes,
I've seen women with that were big and lost weight and got in super fine shape.
those are lucky women, and they're rare.
No, those are hardworking women, and they persevered.
Listen, this is another thing I want to address. It's hard work to get plastic surgery.
Yeah,
First of all,
to
it's
get
hard
raise the
work.
money.
You got to save your money. You got
Yeah,
to risk
I
your
knew
life.
you was gonna say that.
You got to
Save
recover.
your money.
It's hard.
Exactly.
It's just as hard as working out. It's way more expensive than working out.
How many? Hold on. Let me ask you this real quick. How many women have you seen go get a tummy tuck and a year later or a year to 3 years later they got their belly back?
Yes, I've seen it happen all the time. Or people lipo, them lipo people. Oh my goodness.
You know where that come from?
It's funny.
Because they don't work out. They don't do the work. They think they could go get it sucked out, put in their ass, and go walk around like this for 3-4 months and stuff, and then they still eating the same habits and they grow right back. Why? Because they don't want to go to the gym. So there's plenty of women out here that get the work and then don't want to even go maintain the work. You don't buy a car and don't go get an oil change.
I'm going to have to agree with you on that one. But I want to talk about the second type of woman who needs to get plastic surgery. A woman who has had children and their child has completely destroyed their body beyond repair. When your titties is down to your belly button or hanging down to your knee, or your belly is hanging down to your knee, full of stretch marks, you are deformed. Your body is completely fucked up. Ain't no working out in the world that's going to bring your breast back up here and get rid of all the loose skin from having an enormous stomach.
I'll give you that. The breast is something that may be the most difficult thing for women to snap back.
And the hanging stomach, the extra excess skin.
Yeah, but you could work out. You may have to get some skin removed or get it tired. There's plenty of women like that. You know how many women I know that I've seen naked that had 2 to 3 kids and they got their stomach flat again. You may see the stretch marks in their stomach, but they got a flat stomach.
We're talking about rare women who are probably in great shape, who already naturally had a nice body.
No, what about these are women that work out. They get their body in shape.
The average black girl, would you say the average black girl works out? Or is that more of a rare thing?
The average black girl that I know works out, yes.
In your circles, the average black girl that I know, they work out on Instagram and watching reality shows. They not working out. They don't have any concept of what that is.
Listen, I work out almost every day. I just go.
That's why you know people that work out too.
No,
You're not average. We're not average. We work out. We take care of our bodies. We're not average. The average American is overweight, significantly overweight, does not exercise, does not eat properly. That's normal in this country.
So what is the purpose of going to get cosmetic surgery if you're a person that does not work out? For you to go, and that's like these dudes that get the Beijing on their thing, on their bed. I'll go put some Beijing on right now, and in 3 days, this shit is looking like this again.
Yeah, and you do it every 3 days if you're really serious about looking young. The point is that for the woman who doesn't work out, like say you don't work out. Okay, I'll give you an example. I know somebody personally. She never works out.
Right.
She always had a gut. She went, and after saving up and waiting for this amazing doctor, like the best doctor in the area, and paying probably like close to $20,000, she got her whole body done one time. We thought she was going to die. She thought she was going to die, but she survived. And now she has the most amazing body. And guess what? She ain't have to work out nothing. She still don't work out. She still eat like regular, but she was just a regular average girl that wasn't like super fat or nothing. She just did what regular average people do, which is eat and nothing, no working out. And guess what? She got this amazing body now that she don't even have to work out, and it just looks amazing.
What's amazing about it?
She got a flat stomach, she got a fat ass, and she got the shape, the hourglass shape. That's what every woman wants. We all want the hourglass. We want to go in and then we want to come out. And I have experienced every end of the spectrum in terms of body. I have been too skinny, I have been enormously fat, and I have been super thick. Before it was even a thing with plastic surgery, I was like super thick and had the big fat ass, and my body was super rare. Now people look at me and, well, I'm not as thick as I used to be now, so I don't think people are assuming that I have a BBL. But at one point in my life, everybody thought my ass was fake, and it's not. It's just that's how I was shaped. But the point is that I have seen how men treat women when they don't have nice bodies compared to when you do. And I have been that woman that was like, you don't exist. Nobody
sees the same way y'all would treat a fat nigga to a chiseled up nigga.
No, that's not true. Because if a fat nigga is all iced out and he driving a nice ass car and rocking some shades and looking like Rick Ross, guess what? He gonna get some.
Fuck with him because you think he got money.
He gonna get some attention.
Yeah,
whether he has money or not.
You just added materialistic to his whole. You just put a gang of accessories on the fat nigga to make him look pleasing.
That's exactly what a fat man has to do to be appealing.
And all this shit.
That's
he
what
got
a fat
to look
man
like
has to
Rick
do.
Ross. Ice the fuck out. So if he just looking like me, regular like this, he ain't got the time of day.
Well, he can have the time of day for someone who looks also like him. There are women who, they're levels.
Like him? Or another fat
women
guy?
like him, right? Who are not outstanding looking, who are completely out of shape. Those are the people that will get with each other. But don't expect a woman that looks good, that takes care of herself, that gets plastic surgery to be interested in a fat dude who is not acting at least and pretending to have a whole bunch of money and looking like it at least.
But what if it's money? That don't matter. What if he got money, but he's not flossing it? Yeah, and you wouldn't give him the time of day if you can't tell.
I'm not saying me personally. I'm not saying me personally. I am, again, I've dated a spectrum of men in terms of their financial situation. And at the end of the day, I feel like there's somebody out there for everyone. But if you want a certain type of woman, you want to attract a woman with a decent looking face and a really nice body, then yeah, you're gonna have to have a certain type of image no matter what shape you're in. But if you got chiseled up stomach and muscles and all that type of shit, you might not have to do so much. Yes, that's absolutely true. You have to put less effort in order to attract women. But these women are doing it for the men. And that's the moral of the story. And the moral of the story is you're saying all these things, but I guarantee, well, you said you fuck with the SpongeBob SquarePants before. So, but what about somebody super fat?
I promise you, there's women out here that's probably watching that know that I've dated them or was had intercourse with them that know they don't have the best goddamn body in the world, and they're sitting there and know that they still a bad motherfucker without this shit you talking about.
Well, I'm sorry, but I don't agree. I'm sorry. I don't agree that any woman is a bad motherfucker unless you got a small waist and you work well and you work out and you do whatever it takes to have a certain look and to maintain that look. And whatever it takes could be plastic surgery. But I will say this, do not do more than one thing at a time, ladies. Don't do it. Just do one thing at a time. Every 6 months, be patient and have your body get better and better over time. When you combine these surgeries, you're putting yourself at risk. And really, doctors shouldn't do it. They shouldn't do it. There needs to be a law passed that bans doctors from doing these combination procedures because they are never safe, no matter how great a shape you're in. And I will say this as well. When a woman looks super perfect already and she keeps getting surgery, that's when you know that something's wrong with her in her head. It's called body dysmorphia. And it's like, no matter how perfect you look, you always see a flaw and there's something else that has to fix. And that's the type of woman that's also going to end up in a coma or dead because of plastic surgery. So you have to know your limits. But if you are a badly shaped woman, or if your body has been destroyed by children, do not be afraid to get your plastic surgery to have your dream body. But just know that it might not be your dream body.